fall apart.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentlemen podcast for Tuesday, April 2nd. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and join alongside me, we have mini painter Rick, Eric Deshane.
Hello.
And, what the fuck's your name?
Uncle T-Bag.
Tyler's son.
How did you forget
Your first
that?
day.
Like, as soon as I,
Should we switch spots? Is this that much trouble for you? Like
a little bit.
Okay,
Like,
right?
it's like, as soon as I went to Tyler, it was like, all day Eric Deshane, but that's not what
It's not all day.
That's not all day. No, that's no. I'm trying.
And now he's not Eric Deshane either.
No, so like we can switch. Nothing's permanent. You can
just-
start. You can start with him too. It doesn't matter.
It's the second podcast, and then, like, 3 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, so it's I'm getting used to it.
We got it.
I didn't do the fucking outro properly last week. Okay,
Yeah,
Fair enough. All right.
we're
we're getting back in the groove.
wrestlers call it ring rust if they're
Ring rust.
That's,
if they're away from wrestling for a long time.
that sounds like it needs a pill to fix.
Yep. Or cream.
Yeah.
An ointment.
Ointment. Yep.
That's why a lot of times wrestlers, instead of like going straight into the ring, like back after like a long time, they'll go to like a wrestling school of like a buddy or something like that, and just kind of train with like the students and stuff like
Really?
that, just to kind of
Oh.
knock the ring rust
I
off.
guess it is a performance
There you go.
sport, so it does make sense.
Yeah.
Don't want to show
Just to
off.
get your timing back down and all that other stuff, and
Yeah, it's right. It is choreographed, I guess. So,
make
yeah.
sure you're not landing on your head when you're doing a backflip or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But welcome to the podcast. 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, wow.
What's happening?
There we go. It's yeah.
Spring fever going on.
I guess so.
We're all horned up for podcasting.
Some vitamin D finally. That's why. Yeah. So
Yeah. We're here. Still under construction. We got this working out.
yeah.
We got a couple of lights now.
Couple of lights. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
getting
so,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we haven't had time to work on anything, but it was just kind of before Easter happens, everybody goes their separate ways, knock out a quick episode,
Yep.
and upload it for you guys.
That's right.
What speaking of Easter, what you guys plans?
I got family coming out. We got my nephew is playing provincial U18 hockey in my leg all weekend, so checking that out. So did that, watch that, and sister came up, and brother came down, and everything else. So whole family came up. So it was a good time. Yeah, should be a good time.
U18, is it like that?
That's midget hockey, pretty
Okay,
much. Yeah,
gotcha.
15 to 18-year-old. Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, so yeah, first time provincials have been in the league for a while, so it'll be a full house. Be busy. So be good
There
hockey.
you go.
Yeah.
Tyler, what about you?
We're going to try and do as little as humanly possible.
Yeah,
Going to try and just stay home. Not go see anybody, not do anything.
nice.
Just kind of do our own thing. We'll have a ham. We'll take Leia somewhere, and just the three of us, the four of us, just doing shit. Do some Helldiving. Nephews are going to come over Saturday. We're going to have a big Warhammer battle.
That'd be nice.
We'll do that for a few hours, and that'll be it.
Nice.
And you,
Yep.
buddy?
Yeah, I'll be going over to my parents' house on Sunday just to have some sort of food course thing.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to do that too.
And then,
we might do that.
Should
probably see
Should
some.
probably see somebody. Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. Some family wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're also supposed to do our D&D session that we were supposed to do at Christmas time.
Oh, look at
It's gonna be
that.
new.
Who's DMing it?
Aaron's gonna be DMing.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so I have to make my character.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so
That's
once you play, you will have to show us
Yes.
how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I want to play that. That would be awesome.
It's either a toss up. She had one planned, and then like I think a month ago, she saw that there's like a Legend of Zelda themed campaign.
Ooh.
So, but I think we're sticking with like just kind of regular ass.
Forgotten Realms, yeah.
And then maybe we'll do the Legend of Zelda later.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Because like, who the fuck are you supposed to be on Legend of Zelda? Just not fucking
Some random
dude.
Goron or...
I'll be the sign guy.
no, you'll be... what
Tears
the
of
hell was
Kingdom.
that? The guy with the balloons there.
Oh, Tingle?
Tingle, yeah. You'll be Tingle.
Kalumpa! Don't know what we're talking about.
No.
Tingle?
Tingle,
I
yeah.
don't know.
No, no, that sounds fun. D&D's always a blast. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's like I downloaded the D&D and Beyond app, and just kind of looking at the archetypes of what to do, and like
Just stick basic.
Yeah.
I would recommend that, but yeah.
it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
like I want to make like an interesting guy, but then it's like well, do I just want to make myself, or do I want to make somebody interesting, or do I want to like, you know, am I gonna like this person after I make him or what? But I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
Just do whatever.
And it's just going to be like an ongoing story, or
a one shot.
I think
Just a
it's just
one-shot
one
thing.
shot.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like, do I just make something goofy like Austin Powers?
Just a-
themed
Could,
guy?
yeah.
yeah, just a sex machine, useless goofball.
Yeah.
That accidentally
Go
saves
full
the day.
Bard and just
Luck is full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bard halfling and start rolling luck all day. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
One thing we forgot. Anything else about before Easter? Before we move on?
No.
No, I'm sure it was a good time.
Yeah. If you're watching this, it's over.
Yeah, and it was epic, probably.
Oh yeah.
I ended up in a wheelchair. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Terrible.
But not a new wheelchair.
Not
That's
a new
the-
one. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know how your Easter was.
Mm.
Engagement.
That's right. Engage with us.
Yeah. I was just after we recorded the podcast last week. You know, we were talking about things we've been watching. You all right? You gonna die?
He's going to sneeze. Hold on.
Don't sneeze.
Shut it down. Have a drink.
You put pressure on me now. It didn't come on.
Frozen in time.
Let me finish.
But after the podcast last week, you know, we talked about everything we watched, and there's the one thing that's been dominating our life, like
lives.
the last month or two,
Oh,
Yeah.
at least, yeah.
like did not get brought up at all, and that's Helldivers 2. We've been
Yeah.
playing the
Helldivers
shit
2.
out of that.
You guys will have seen TikToks and Instagram reels on it. It's one of the
I
best
stream it
co-op
all
games
the time. It's
out there.
Yeah,
A lot of fun.
yeah, it's way different than the first game. I think I was the only
Yeah,
one who
I
played
didn't even
the
know
first
that
one.
was the first one to begin with. Yeah,
Yeah.
this thing
Yeah, I
is
had
popped
no-
out of
never
my
even
radar.
heard
It
of
was
this.
like like indie title, more indie than this one was, I guess. It was like top down, shoot the bugs and stuff like that. It was a free game on PlayStation Plus when it like first launched. It was like one of the first kind of like, oh shit, you're getting this game for free. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then it was fucking hard.
Yeah.
That's all I
yeah.
remember. It's like, and I didn't have anybody to play with, so I was like, all right, well, I'm not playing this anymore because it's way too fucking hard.
Yeah.
But it's by the guys who made the Magica games, so it like made more sense because like you know the Magica games. It's like top down wizards, and like you like have
Is it like Dota and all that stuff? Kind
not really. It's like
whatever.
you'd like have like different elements on your QWER and SDA whatever the fuck F.
Yeah.
And you like combine those elements together and then click with your mouse or like press Alt and it would like do mines of fire or do this.
That explains the fucking.
And like you team kill all the fucking time that game because like you like do a beam of fire, but if you like hit another beam of something else, it'll like divert. Or if like you're shooting a beam of fire and I'm shooting a beam of ice, they're just gonna go like and just like blow up the whole fucking screen kind of thing.
Yeah.
So and that was like very like comedy focused game too.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of like references and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like made sense. It was kind of like in the same DNA, but this one's like now like full third person shooter, like really refined and everything. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a blast. Like,
Yeah.
I've had the game for a month. I already have 70 hours into it.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I'm at
not
60
since Baldur's
something
Gate
for
3
sure.
have I played this many hours into a game. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
everything I want in a game. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not PvP, so you're not against sweat lords all the time and you're dying all the time. It's just like, no,
Yeah.
it's just dropping with 4 guys and just shooting shit all day. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's not dirty than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some pretty epic situations you can find yourself in, and
Yes.
every drop is always a different scenario every single time. Something just crazy happens, or some weird shit happens, or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like difficult or not difficult, but different enough. Like typically those kind of games I don't really like Call of Duty Zombies. I fucking hate.
I hate.
Because
Yeah.
it's repetition.
It's just
Yeah.
repetition. But even like playing like
Destiny.
not that, but like World War Z or whatever, which is
Oh.
kind of like it is
Oh,
like
yeah.
focus or like mission based and that sort of thing, or like Back 4 Blood too, kind of sort of like
Yeah.
that one was like I had more. Like after
Story.
you beat the campaign, it's like, do I really want to do these missions again?
Again, yeah.
But like this one, it's like even though it is like, oh yeah, go evacuate the people, or
go.
It's like at least like the maps and stuff are different, and like it always like keeps you on your toes enough that it's like, and you're all working towards stuff all the time that it's like,
there's always an end game to every
a lot
level.
of the times they want to do those kind of games where like your lives are managed, so when you die you're out, or your resources are not shared, and you're always fighting for one another or something stupid. Like no, you're all on the same job, same focus, same mission.
All of your achievements,
working together,
whatever you're working towards, it's as a team. Like you know, you got to kill 20 Striders. Okay, not just you, like your team. And you guys start your mission, and it's all accumulative, and it's awesome.
The first time, it's a long time I've seen it where a game like pools not just like the groups of players, but like the entire fan base into these missions. We're like, the major orders like to liberate or free these planets, save them pretty much. Like the whole game is working towards that, and you can see like the player count. Like, there's 200,000 players on this one planet. Shit, let's get this done, right?
Yeah, and you can actually see them in orbit when you get there on your ship, which is fucking cool. Like you show up and it's like, holy crap! You see all the ships in there, and then you can see like all the orbital drops and all the hell pods going down, and just constant. It's just awesome.
And I think like the community's been pretty like good really overall.
Good.
Maybe because like it might have been this like it's kind of almost unexpected kind of thing. Like you think of like a Destiny 2 or something. It's not that it's got like a big player base.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're expecting Destiny 2 to be pretty good, so when it's not like
when it's
great,
suboptimal, it's
like they're gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
Whereas like this one's like, game's crashing. It's like, well, it's 100 people working on the game, and like
right.
I didn't think I was going to love this game.
It's an indie game, not a AAA, not a AAA $40 million game. Like, no, it was made by guys in the closet, pretty much. Yeah. Compared to what EA drops out every year as a turd. So yeah.
These big AAA games or whatever, like.
Yeah. At the same time this came out, Skull and Bones came out from Ubisoft, which was a game that was 6 years in development with like $125 million budget. It's dead on arrival. It's already done pretty much.
Yeah, it was done as soon as it launched.
Yeah, it's like that just shows that kind of like when you make a good game, people will come.
Yeah. Or same with Suicide Squad.
That too.
That was very disappointing. I was looking forward to that one because I like Sledgehammer games. Like I really liked Advanced Warfare and whatever. I thought that was really good. They're a good storytelling thing, but just how it bombed is like, really?
Yeah.
But I never watched really much gameplay. I never really.
It looked okay, but like again, another looter shooter where it's always online and this felt like another Destiny thing to get a hold of. Like, what else can we do?
I was like watching Greg Miller review because he like basically binged the whole game.
Oh yeah,
the first 2 days it was out, kind of thing, and he's like, Avengers is a better game than this because at least Avengers, like if you're playing as Captain America, it feels like you're playing as Captain America or Hulk. Right. It's like if you're playing Harley Quinn or you're playing King Shark or Boomerang guy.
They all play the same?
They're all just shooting guns all the time. That's all they do. It's the same guns. They don't even have different guns. It's the same guns.
No way.
Yeah. Ugh. And like the only thing that's different is like how they traverse, and like even the traversal's like not very great.
Creative or different, yeah.
Like because like everything's got like. It's like you can't just like swing it around like Batman, like the Arkham games. Like you just be glide, fly around, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, you can just rip. Yeah.
And then like this one's like no, you have to like glide up or like zip line up there, and then this has got to recharge, and then you can like do this and do it. It's just like everything's got a weird recharge to it that just like slows you down for no reason at all.
Around,
And then like all the missions are the same. Like they said, like all the story stuff like is fantastic. Because I go there. This is like. What Rocksteady's good at is making good like DC storylines and stuff like that, but like the gameplay sucks.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and then it's like once you get to the end game, it's like, well, there's no point in playing this. It's like you don't want to grind to get better regular ass assault rifles. Like who cares? Yeah.
Shitty.
Yeah.
No,
bummer.
So we got Helldivers instead.
Yeah, no,
that's why we got Helldivers.
I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh, this looks cheesy, but I might give it a shot. We'll see. And first time playing it, like you feel like a fucking badass, man, and it's so much fun.
I've seen that.
Like your heart flutters a little bit.
That
when
drop,
you start
playing. that initial drop from the ship. I don't know how many fucking times I always smile.
Yeah.
Every freaking time.
Every time you drop.
Fucking awesome.
You're coming down. You slam into the ground. The sound effects punch. Good. The guns all sound good.
Pop up and this guy's all over.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're flaunting. You're flaunting your big sweet cape. I'm ripping around on my jetpack and Liberty Leap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It was pissing me off last night, though.
Yeah, you were getting
Oh,
mad.
you're getting mad, yeah.
Fucking game! I fucking stimmed.
Oh, that's the most annoying thing because
stim, you idiot.
the guy puts it up his neck. You hear the like, okay, I stimmed, and all of a sudden the guy just like comes to you, whack, and like kills you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have infinite health for a short amount of time after I stim. How the fuck am I dead?
Yeah. That's what happens when you go from challenging to hard.
Yes.
Against automatons. It's not a good time. Against bugs, oh yeah, you could just... Yeah.
Yeah, no.
As soon as they start shooting back, oh fuck. Stress. Total stress. Yeah.
Oh god, there's a juggernaut. Run.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
And like my favorite guns, like can't use them because they fucking crashed the game now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking indie game garbage. Piece of shit.
Get your shit together. Hire 101 person.
Yeah. Get one more person to fix the bugs. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, what can you do?
That's right. Keep diving.
Keep diving. Yeah. Is there any games you guys are looking forward to coming out?
I did see the trailer today for the new Overwatch style Marvel game. Marvel
Rivals?
Rivals, yes. Interesting. A lot of the voices I recognize are some of the characters, like Liam O'Brien's Doctor Strange. I'm like, ooh, that sounds pretty good. So check it out. It's going to be free to play, so
nice.
it doesn't hurt to at least look at it and see another Overwatch style game. But yeah, I was thinking of playing Overwatch now that the upgrades are finally decent enough. But that 2 finally got officially canned with the story mode. Now it's just all multiplayer again, which sucks, but it's that world, the whole character base of that story. I love it, but yeah, sucks.
I can't really think of it. I never really saw any trailers or anything that really piques my interest for games. Into the Dark looks kind of good to me. David Harbour's in it. So, little detective horror game.
Oh yeah.
Alone in the Dark. So there's an old Alone in the Dark game, which frustrated me and wasn't the greatest. But this one looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool.
I was getting confused with. So that's the thing that first Alan Wake came out too as well, or
I think so.
yeah, I remember those 2 games looking very similar. I'm like, oh yeah,
yeah, they're pretty much the same. Just
Yeah.
weird, extra dimensional, fucking weird demonic things happening, and I don't know. It's just
Whenever someone says that, I just think about like the Alone in the Dark TV series we had as a kid. I'm like, fuck, they made a game out of that. I'm like, oh no, it's something different. Okay, so,
yeah. Ooey bowl fucking garbage. They tossed out like 10 movies in 1 year, and they're all just dog shit. Oh my god. I had a roommate I used to live with, and he's like, we're gonna watch every Ooey bowl movie. And I'm like, okay, sure. And they were all worse than the previous one. But the problem is that they were so action-packed and so fucking retarded that you couldn't stop watching them. Like, the explosions, everything. Like, it was just... They even made, what's that arcade game? It's a zombie game.
House of the Dead?
House of the Dead.
Yeah.
They made a movie about that.
Yes,
It's like a big party boat goes onto this beach, and all of a sudden, it's like in a tropical beach. And as soon as they get on the beach, it suddenly becomes like a forest. It's like, oh yeah, we can't film here anymore. We're just gonna change the setting suddenly. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Did something just happen? Like, right? So they're on the forest, and all of a sudden all these zombies start like walking towards them. And it started off interesting. And all of a sudden they start like getting like these weird powers. And like the camera would like pause and focus on one of the characters, and like the character would pose, and the camera would start doing like a 360 around them. And they would do like this special like flying kick thing and kicks one of the zombies' heads off, and then the next guy like digs in the ground. He starts digging in the ground, pulls out 2 guns, and just starts. I'm like, what is happening? But like the extras and the zombies and stuff all looked really good. Like it was just weirdly mismanaged budgets and
Weird, yeah.
And like zombies are getting blown up, and you can actually see the stuntmen that were playing the zombies. You can actually see it. I'm like, CJ, pause it, rewind. So one of the zombies was like running and gets blown up and goes flying in the air and like hits some branches and goes flying. And I'm like, wait a minute, I saw something with the explosion. And then you back up and you look and you can see a beacon light, and all of a sudden a ramp flies up, like an actual like air pressurized plank goes up in the air, and like a smoke machine goes off. And you can see all of it right on, like you can completely
Right
see
in
everything.
frame, yeah.
And you see the people running, and they've got like all these like little tape marks all over their shirt. And all of a sudden they're going like pop, 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 like dust is flying out of them. Like all the blister packs are going off. Like they didn't even bother covering them up. It's like, what the fuck is
It's
happening?
on frame. It's only there for 2 frames. Who cares?
Yeah, but you can see it. Like it's bad. Like it's really, really bad. Like, you know, some movies where it's like people are like, even like Game of Thrones, that one episode that had the
coffee cup,
Starbucks coffee cup in it. I didn't fucking see it.
No, that's
Like the 1 out of a million people saw it, right? Whereas this is like, I was catching like every like 5 seconds there was something weird, and you can see like the microphone in the top of the screen. You could see the fucking like everything. It was just, all of his movies are like that, just complete dog shit, and like good decent actors too. Like in The Name of the King with fucking Jason Statham. He's playing a guy named Farmer. That's his name, Farmer.
That's one of the. Oh, I didn't know that was one of his movies. Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Ray Liotta is like the bad guy in it.
Yeah.
And it was so bad.
I forgot about that.
Like I vaguely remember what happened in it, and it was like really, really, really bad. Yeah.
Careful what you say. He's gonna fight you.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. He's a boxer. Yeah. The director's actually a boxer.
He
Yeah.
invite his critics to fucking box.
Into a boxing match.
Yes, that's right.
Shitting on his movies, like, come on, let's go box, and you can talk shit. In the ring, it's like
Shit out of him.
fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might want to check out going back to video games.
Right.
I'm kind of, I don't know how close I am, but I'm still doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, yeah.
The second game in the remake.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I'm kind of getting close to the end.
Worry about where are you at right now?
I got
You Matt Corell yet or
yes.
Yeah.
I just
saw Dying?
no,
Not yet.
not yet.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. So if you don't play it, you have no idea what we're talking about. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The fuck is
Yeah, like I just got there.
He's got
just
the Matt Corell. Yeah.
just got to his like Barrett's hometown or whatever the fuck. Yeah, so once that's done, I kind of want to check out Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yeah. Lots of people I watch on Twitch play that right now, and I'm mixed too because it came out. It's a single player game, but it has a pile of microtransactions behind it, and that's a big issue with it. But for everyone's telling you, like, oh no, it doesn't affect anything at all. It's just like ease of use stuff. I'm like, I guess that's okay, but again, for an $8 game, I don't want to keep paying for a single player game too. This doesn't work out well. But yeah, I don't know. I heard good things about it. It looks fun, but
I feel like I've played the first one, like briefly, the
I
first
was
half.
back
of it.
on the old 360 did I think.
Are you like on a beach and there's like log cabins and a dragon comes and like kills everybody? And like,
I don't never play the first one.
yeah, I feel
This
like
one is a lot
I have.
like Dark Souls. I sort of
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Like it was
Yeah.
really hard to play. Like it was. Was that a Capcom game?
Yes.
Yeah. What? That's the one I played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I played the beginning of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was very interesting. I never played much further than the first like 25, 30 minutes. And at the same time, then I played the very first Witcher.
Oh.
It was on. I got the GOG app, I think it was, and it was on that.
Oh yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
And then that's where I got The Witcher, the first one. And I'm like, oh, this is like real bad.
Yeah,
like,
oh,
it's
yeah,
laughable. But like, it's the same
2000s.
voice of the guy, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same guy. And I'm like, oh, all of this story is making fucking sense with Witcher 3.
No shit.
I'm like, oh, we're starting to introduce all these characters in Witcher 3. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? Oh, I guess they go back. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're
Yeah,
talking
same.
about. It's
Yeah.
like, oh. So I wanted to play it, but it was just
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
too dated. And the UI, like,
That
the
needs to
gameplay
be
was...
a remake of that.
That's
one
the same
day.
time when I played Dragon's Dogma, the beginning part. I'm like, this is too hard for me. I'm not a... this is not my kind of game. No.
Yeah.
Like, but another one I want to get into as well. Like, that one's on one of them, and then DLC's coming out for it is Elden Ring this summer. That's one I think I always wanted to play too. And like, oh, I played what's the FromSoft games before. Like, one game was Armored Core 4, which was fucking wicked hard, but I loved it. I have like 100 some hours in that game on the old 360. But like, I'm used to those kind of games where it's constantly harder and harder. But the more you play, the better you get at it. I'm like, yeah, I think I would enjoy Elden Ring quite a bit. But you tried it though.
I've played Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2.
And not your jam, eh?
Oh, fuck. It's like Bloodborne.
Yeah, same idea. As
I'm like,
FromSoft.
this game is fucked. I don't know what I'm doing, what I have to do, where to go, why I die with one hit. Like, I don't understand anything that's happening.
That's FromSoft games,
I'm
man.
done.
Yeah.
This is, like, honestly, this is this is a game that would deter people from playing video games. Like, it pissed me off.
And your reward for all that is some NPC talking in a riddle and doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, nothing. None of it made sense.
Yeah.
You find the way to cheese it and just fucking power through. That's how I learned with the armored core. I was like, what works good? The grenade launcher. Like 4 of them on the backpack. Sure, let's do that. Fucking blow everything up.
Yeah.
I won. Yeah.
Why are all these weird monster people fucking walking around burning people, and what's this big knight all black that just pops up out of nowhere? Like, I don't understand anything that's happening. Like, I don't understand any of this. There's no story. There's no... Well, I guess if
you probably played, it would have been a story to it, yeah.
Bloodborne, I mean, like...
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you can knock on doors. And like, go away, hunter. I'm like, oh, I'm a hunter? What kind of hunter? Like, okay, explain who I am. Like, what? No, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. You just amnesia.
You gotta read the item descriptions, bro. That's where the story is. It's in the item descriptions.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Show me a
That's like fucking Destiny in the fucking...
Yeah, the first one.
The cards on the website.
Was...
Go to the website if you want to learn
more
more
about the
happening.
world. Yeah. What the fuck happened?
Right?
Like that. I was like,
right. Oh, that's like another one that's like that. I started playing. It's free on Game Pass now. It's Control. You guys playing Control yet?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
I played the Control.
Yeah. You played
it? No, I got it on PS Plus. I played some of it. I didn't finish it, but
yeah,
it's a trippy and cool game though.
It is really cool. Like really weird, but like really cool. And like the more abilities you learn, it's like fuck, man. I'm like levitating. I'm picking stuff up, throwing them, making debris shields and stuff. Like fuck yeah. And then every room you go in, there's like 18 like memos that you can pick up, and it's like, what the fuck? So like, but if you actually take the time to read them, I read almost all of them. They're fucking really good.
Yeah.
Like, it's really fleshed out.
It's by the same guys who do the Alan Wake games. It's in the same universe, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun playing it, though. That pistol is fucking cool.
It is fucking cool.
You can change the different ways you do it, the spinner.
And she looks like Carly.
Huh?
And she looks like Carly.
She does?
Yeah.
A lot like Carly. I think that's why Carly wanted it. This game looks cool. I'm like, yeah, because the lead character looks just like it. Yeah.
One game on Game
and
Pass.
Psychic powers. And
one game on Game Pass I saw too as well. You playing as well is Bolt Gun.
Bolt Gun. Oh,
yeah.
Awesome game.
Very fun. Yeah.
You like the old Doom? Fuck. It's awesome. And you can actually have a button where you get to just taunt your enemies.
Yes.
For the Emperor. Yeah. Burn the heretic. You like point at them.
Yeah.
And you just fucking annihilate them. It's pretty cool. Cultists and Chaos Space Marines. Zinch Demon, Nurgle Demon. Oh, yeah.
All
It's
of
fun.
them, yeah.
It's fun.
I haven't seen Corn Demons yet, but yeah.
No corn yet, no. No corn on the cob yet.
That's Rahul Kohli who does the voice.
He does the
right?
voice of the Space Marine, yeah.
Who?
He does.
Rahul Kohli. He's the sheriff in Midnight Mass.
Oh, yeah. Is that really him?
That's him, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like
And he's also like the fucking druggy dude in Fall of House of Usher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
He's like my favorite character in all those
he's
Mike Flanagan
great
shows.
guy. Yeah.
He basically is like in all Mike Flanagan stuff and like a voice actor for a bunch of video game
Tons,
stuff.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He was on Play on Tabletop, eh?
Yes, he was.
That's
Yeah. He was one of the guys that came on for like the newbie guys, yeah.
Yeah, how to learn how to play Warhammer.
Yeah. At the same time as Bolt Gun came out too, so that's why, yeah.
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 Oh, that makes sense.
There you go,
to
yeah.
promote the game and stuff. Yeah. I don't know that was his voice. Fuck, he's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he was doing not Midnight Mass. What was before that? House
No.
No, Blind Manor. Something about Blind Manor, yeah.
When he was recording that, he would like paint Star Wars Legion miniatures or whatever.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Which I think led into him doing the Warhammer miniatures and stuff like that and getting into that.
Yeah.
And then like he's kind of famous, so then like, you know, Games Workshop just starts sending him shit.
You have a celebrity here.
Keep talking about it. Here.
Here.
Check out this, yeah.
So then he like posts like Twitter videos. He's like, "Oh my god, look at what I just got," or whatever. I'm like, "Cool, that's cool."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
We'd be freaking out, but yeah.
it's like he's like, he's like, "I'll be famous enough so I can do the cool nerdy shit for free." Kind of
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Yeah, he's a good actor.
He is a very good actor.
Very good actor, yeah.
Midnight Mass was. I only watched it last year. I'm glad I did because that's a good movie, a good show.
That's my favorite out of all the shit that he's put out.
Wow.
Fall of House of Usher was good too, but
I need to watch that.
Midnight Mass was one of those shows where you put your phone down because there's a lot of talking in it, but like the stuff they talk about.
But it's good
so
stuff.
Good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Not overly like scary. There are a few jump scares and a few
some of the jump scares, they have the best
but
jump scares.
It's not like it. That's what it does. What it thrives for. It thrives to tell
Yeah.
a story, and it's a good fucking story.
But that's how he gets you, though. He gets you engrossed in what's happening, and you're just like, oh, fuck, man. And all of a sudden, then he'll throw in a jump scare. It's like, oh, you sneaky bitch. Like, he fucking nails it.
Yes, yeah.
Anything from him, too. Like, I didn't realize there's a movie that he did, Ouija, the beginning. So, like, Blumhouse made Ouija, it's called. And it just bombed. It was just dog shit. And then his reviews was like almost like 70-something% on Rotten Tomatoes. And nobody's even fucking watched it. Because they said, yeah, don't make a sequel. But you can do... He's like, I'm going to do a prequel instead. It takes place in like the 1960s. And apparently it did really, really well. He also did Oculus or Ocular, whatever. It's the one at the mirror with one, Karen Gillan. She's in it. Or Karen... Whatever her name is, she does Nebula on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, she's in that one. That movie was fucking really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the guy just doesn't miss.
He also did Doctor Sleep.
Yeah,
the sequel to
Doctor Sleep. Yeah, he did that one.
I missed that, no.
Yeah. He did Gerald's Game. And I feel like I read something about him and Stephen King. Or Stephen King was like, I didn't like it. But basically Mike Flanagan just kind of like compacted it and made it make more sense, kind of, instead of just drawn out.
Stephen King doesn't like a lot of the movies. Like he notoriously hates like The Shining with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if it's because of he just doesn't like Stanley Kubrick, maybe, or something.
I think he's just like I think his version that he likes is like some miniseries that people are like, it's not that great of a miniseries. I think he just likes it that they don't cut anything out, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
He
had less
filler
control
shit
in it. Yeah. If he had more control of it, he probably liked it more. But
I love Stephen King, but there's some times when you're reading, you flip the page, like, okay, move on, let's go.
He probably loves Maximum Overdrive, that weirdo. It's stupidest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anything else?
No. Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I don't think so. I got nothing right now. Just Helldivers on the mind. And
wait to drop here.
Yeah. My book should be out right away.
Oh, yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been coming out forever. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my editor.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at her right now.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Then she'll say, well, you're not paying me. I'll be like, that's true. You're right.
Fair. She is kind of in school. So, yeah.
And she's in school.
In school right now, so yeah.
There you go. Mm-hmm. At the April already.
Yeah, frick.
I know.
Crazy.
Summer's going to be over soon.
Winter's done.
I'm looking forward to some outside
festivities.
Shenanigans,
yeah. There's like stupid fucking winter where it's like, oh, it's plus 15 today, and then tomorrow it's gonna be minus 10. I'm like, fucking stop.
Yeah, that's
like bipolar.
Yeah,
like
that's 20 degrees difference.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Fucking hang out. God damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm over it too. Yeah,
it's done now.
Lots of camping to do. Lots of fires to have. Lots of drinks.
If we can have some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it safely.
She's dry as hell out there right now. Oof.
Oh yeah.
It just reminds me of last year when we had the propane.
Oh yeah.
And like fucking an hour of that. Fuck this. Just fucking start a fire.
And it's like a huge bonfire too. Like, oh my god. Leaves over top of the fire, like turning brown and like flaking
and then
off.
they just put it in the fire pit and started throwing wood on top of it. I'm like, I don't know if that's the way to do
that's
that.
probably a little stupid. Yeah.
That sounds right though.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
You just need to cut down trees around there. Just,
you
know,
exactly.
Yeah.
Have
it on gravel where I'm not going to go nowhere, and have the trees around it.
Or just have a bunch of buckets of water around just in case.
Yeah. Come on. Share it out. Tell your family to get your shit together.
Right. Get some fire extinguishers. Good to go.
Yeah.
One spark shoots off into the forest. Fuck!
I got it.
Can we hook up and get out in time?
Shit.
I don't know what happened.
Smokey's going to be pissed.
Yeah. Lightning just struck out of nowhere.
And while you're doing that, put gravel down the trail, you know? Just
Yeah.
No. All right. Well,
yeah.
That'll do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube and listening on your preferred app of choice, whether that's Google Podcast. I think Google Podcast is dying, I've heard.
Sure.
It's getting lumped into YouTube Music. Fucking YouTube Music sucks, bro. They got rid of Google Play Music, which was perfectly good. Put it in YouTube Music because, like, hey, you can do videos. Yeah, well, the interface sucks. Penis.
Okay.
Anyways.
I like Spotify anyway.
Yeah,
Spotify, where you can also listen to this podcast, and Apple Music.
Yeah.
If you are watching on YouTube, though, like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with a friend. We're at 82 subscribers. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to 100. That'd be pretty swell.
That would be really swell.
We should figure out something to do if we reach 100.
Hot chip? No.
Hot chip 2.
No.
Fuck no.
I mean, I'll do it if they do it. I'll do a whole chip if we get to 100. Whoa.
Well, we still have a bunch left over.
I know.
You bought like 6 of those things.
There's
There's only
like-
like 2.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways.
That's not cute.
If you're listening on a podcast service, though, leave a rating and subscribe as well there. And, if you want to follow us on Facebook, like the page. You can submit questions to us. I have a thing for next week. A fun one. I'll try and write a note so I don't forget about it.
That's a good idea.
And, that'll do it. Have a great week. We'll talk to you next one. Adios and goodbye.
See ya.
See you guys.